What's up, YouTube? Another Snap-on tool haul. Snap-on Thursday. Got some mini screwdrivers. Go along with I bought the mini Torx last week. The soft grip, not the hard. Pretty nice. I love this feel of little mini Snap-on screwdrivers. I have the Matco versions. These are minis, but I'm just done with Matco. I'm trying to trade off. I'm trying to switch to Snap-on and everything, mainly because Matco is a tool rebrander, not a tool manufacturer nowadays. And prime example, nice new wrench, one of their new styles. See something wrong with it? No USA on it. Very disappointed in them. I'm done with them. But anyway, I've ranted on some of my other videos about their quality going downhill. Bought this little phone magnetic holder. Put your phone down in here. Pretty neat. Bought two more 14.4 magnetic boots for the batteries. These things are legit. If you have 14.4 tools, you have to buy some of these. They are $29 or $24.99. Can't remember. But I bought two more because they have 4 batteries. And I bought 2 last week, and I loved them so much I had to buy them for all my batteries. And then I bought trim tools, basically, plastic pry bar tools. I had a cheap set on Amazon, but they had end on each side. I like this one better because you gotta actually have a little grip. And they're made in USA. Imagine that, plastic made in USA. It's not very, you don't see that very often anymore. But so what I like about Snap-on, like 90% of their stuff is made in USA. And I wasn't, of course, my other mechanics at the other location, he was a big Snap-on guy, and I was like, well, you know, I kind of like Matco. I don't know why I did. So that's why I bought Matco stuff, and then I got to realize, well, what's up with this? No USA? And then I got to reading, doing a lot of research, which I should have done to begin with, and realized that Matco's a rebrander, really, not a tool manufacturer. I think Armstrong made most of their tools for years. But then I got some more extreme power double plays. Love to win that $50,000 tool spree or whatever. But yep, that was my haul today. I do have a surprise for you all. My eBay tool haul. Ta-da! The old box. I haven't been buying tools long enough to see one of these boxes. I don't know how old this is. I don't know how much I have to look at the part number. Printed in USA. I mean, it's got a copyright 1995. I doubt they're that old. Really, I guess we'll just have to unbox and look at the tag, because I know, like, I have some 1986 style wrenches down here that I bought used off the truck. They're basically brand new, mint condition, but they were. He looked up the model number and the part number, and that was from '86. But they're pretty cool. It goes all the way up to engine 5/8. But the chrome started peeling on this one, and he warranted it just because the chrome was peeling on one of the ends down here. So he gave me the new style. But, oh well, I wish I could have kept it original, but I'll never get rid of it, so I really don't care. And there's a lot of them that goes all the way down to 7/16, I think, maybe 3/8. Yeah, 3/8, all the way to engine 5/8. Pretty neat set. I only paid $500 for it. Really, it was a steal. That wrench alone was like $270. But anyway, let's open this up. Take one of our fancy little flatheads and cut this plastic. I hate just opening this thing just because it's sealed. That's what's crazy. It's old, sealed. Story. I got ahead of myself. SOEX SM10 710. You notice this is they're short wrenches. They don't make this set anymore, according to my Snap-on guy, because I tell them to type his part number in and it doesn't come up. I've noticed they only make, from what I've seen, they only make the OEX SM17. They don't make the Flank Drive Plus in the short wrenches anymore. But yeah, but I haven't. I hope I can find the SOEX S709. I think it is. It's the same as the OEX S709. He had that set on there, the standard version of this, but non-flint drive plus. But I want the flint drive plus and everything. But anyway. Oh, here we go. It's rent. Goes all the value. I paid $300 for this set, and I actually think the list price on the standard set, which is only a 9-piece set, was like $380, I think, on the truck, if I'm not mistaken. I thought that was kind of ridiculous. Of course, I wouldn't have to pay that much, but that's what he told me the list price was. I always get my stuff cheaper. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think my other sets came with those inserts. That's my camera. I gotta get a different camera. I'm still using my phone camera. It's like zoomed in too much. Wow, it's kind of... How did they get like that? I got like a film on them. Huh. They don't have... Oh yeah, there's the USA. They got like a dirty, nasty film on them. What is that? I wonder if... You know what? I think these are used. That's not cool. I really don't know if they're... I don't think they're used, but somehow they got moisture in the packaging. I don't understand how you would get moisture in the packaging with being sealed like that. But they definitely have a funky film on them. And that one's rusted. That's not cool. I love these wrenches though. These are awesome. They don't have that nice new feel to them, unfortunately. But I've heard of people resealing these. Like my Snap-on guy said he actually has the wrapper that will wrap these. I need to go through and make sure all of these are the same. 18 and 19. Yeah, buddy. Cool little set right there. I ordered the some green wrench racks. I ordered the stubby wrench rack for this set. I mean, they're not stubbies, but I think it'll look good for the short set. Because I mean, you know, like stubbies are basically all the same length. These are kind of the same style, all the same lengths, basically. Put these up here. We're gonna take. Let me do some wrench rearranging. Get these Macs out of here. We're gonna take these and put them in this drawer. Yeah, I like that better. I bought these off eBay, I think. I've never used them, not one time. But there'll be a decent wrench for my home setup once I get it set up. Okay, here, prime example, Matco. Okay. See, they replaced some of these with the new styles, this set. Because it goes from, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it doesn't skip any, but they replaced this one, the 17. They replaced the 11. And they replaced the 10. The rest of them are the old style, which is what they call the Opti-Torque or whatever. You can tell because it's just got that one little notch in it. And these other ones are the non-USA. And you can tell the ratchet mechanism's bigger. Their spline, just like the... I honestly think, I guarantee you, I would almost put money on it. I haven't bought any surface drive gear wrenches, open-end wrenches. Almost did, but a long time ago before I got into the tool truck. I would almost imagine this is the same open end as the gear wrench, almost. Because I'm telling you, these wrenches look like gear wrench. With the spline and everything. I think the company that makes gear wrench makes these. Anyway, Matco. No USA. Old style Matco. USA. Made by probably Armstrong. Now that Armstrong went out of business, Matco doesn't have anybody to make their wrenches for them. Because they suck. Anyway, these are gear wrenches though. I don't mind gear wrench. I mean, they're actually probably the best Taiwan quality you can get, in my opinion. And they're great tools, don't get me wrong. Those are those Vim. I'm pretty sure Vim's not made in USA, but I thought those were neat. I had to get them. So 3/8 in here, and then this is just a, you know, boxed in style. But anyway, we're gonna set these bad boys in here for now. Actually, I'm going to move these over here. I'm going to put these right here. Mac Precision Torques can stay up there. My Matco stubbies, the old style USA. Bought them on eBay for like 90 bucks. I bought an orange wrench rack like this, the snap-on version. I think this is Matco for these. And I bought a green one. I'll probably put these in. The new style ratchet wrenches. I mean, just unbelievable. Best ratchet wrench you can buy. I wish they would make a flex head version of this. Really bad. Wouldn't have to be reversible, just a flex head. Well, I mean, they could make a reversible flex head, I guess. Or use the same ratcheting mechanism that it looks like it is a dual 80, but they're not, I don't think they have screws in them, but they're like the zero offsets that they made, but they finally came out with a ratcheting version, non-flex head. Unfortunately, non-flex head. If they were flex head, I'd have bought them already, but I want those wrenches, but in snap-on. Which they'll come out with eventually, I'm sure. But, yeah, that's how we're going to do that door. And, yeah, once I get the standard version of those, I'll get these Macs out of here. I really need to replace my 9/16 that I lost. I guess I lost these. I just like these Mac Precision Torque flex head ratchet wrenches because they're kind of, I mean, they're short. They're like, you know, let's just compare. Sorry if I'm making this video too long. Here's a 19. Here's a 19 snap-on short. You know, I mean, not much longer really. I mean, you know, an inch. Yeah, maybe an inch and a half, more like an inch and a half. But still, that's why I like these ratchet wrenches because they're short. I mean, look, I mean that's the 19 matte snap-on. I mean, you can get these in some tighter spots. Plus, they're flex head. I mean, they're not American, but whatever. They're still Mac. I mean, you know, eh. I need to get my next stuff I'm going to start working on. It's crow's feet. I need some snap-on. Snap-on makes some Flank Drive Plus crow's feet. Pretty neat. They don't make them in a lot of sizes, but what sizes they do have, I'm getting them in. Oh, I should have bought another wrench rack for this one. This one's only one. It's only a 7-piece set. I wish they made these up to 1. Here's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or at least made it up to 15/16. I wish they made it 15/16. Because I really just need to buy a 15/16 ratchet wrench. Actually, honestly, I wish I had a 15/16 in this, but they don't make it. Mainly for brake chamber air pods on a big truck. The two mounting bolts are 15/16, and there's not enough clearance between the bolt and the slack adjuster. Not slack adjuster, but well, yeah, if the slack adjuster's still on there, there's just not enough clearance to get an impact in there. No matter what you do, you can't put a swivel on it. I mean, you might be able to put an actual knuckle buster on it. Maybe I haven't tried that yet, but with an impact, well, we all know what happens. You end up breaking it. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Anyway, it'd be nice to have a ratchet wrench for that. I don't have one. I have to use a, sometimes I can get away with a ratchet and a socket, but usually I have to do it with a wrench. Oh, I forgot. Also, I started putting stuff up, and then I was like, wait a minute, I gotta make a video. My new Snap-on wire strippers. Awesome looking, just, oh my. That's from, sorry, me playing with them. I do love them already. They're a little big for my taste, really. I wish, I really still love my Milwaukee ones. They are just perfect for my hand. My hand is not super big, so. And these have really served me well. And, yeah. These are just a little big for my hands. But they'll work good. I'm curious to test them out. I love the end on them. I just love the way they're made. And what's that say? Oh yeah, it says USA on it. Huh. That'll go along good with my new little crimpers. I don't know why they couldn't make them this size. I mean, really? Come on. Anyway, I gotta do some plier reorganization. I'm getting too many pliers and picks and shit in here. I gotta do the whole tool cart. Well, I'm fixing to just break down and buy the Blue Point slide top, that small Blue Point slide top. So I think it's just a smidge bigger than this little cart, but it's got 2 drawers and a slide top and yellow price in it. It's like perfect size to actually put tools in it and be able to roll it around the shop. This SOB, way too big once it's loaded down right now to roll around the shop. I mean, you can. I mean, shit, I can roll my big box around the shop if I want to, but it's just a pain in the butt. Y'all know what I mean. So, if you buy a big Matco or one of the big Snap-on tool carts to actually roll around the shop, I don't advise it. Unless you're working in a perfectly clean, like a automotive shop or something where there's nothing on the ground, no rocks or dirt or anything, then yeah, you can probably get away with it. But this shop, let me tell you, we got a dirt gravel parking lot. Trucks running in here, dirt getting everywhere. I got the skid steer in here. It just makes a mess in here. And you're probably always oil dry on the ground, and you can't move the stupid thing around. But anyway, oh yeah, I did buy something off the Matco truck today. Matco was on Thursday too. I usually don't buy. I'm not buying anything that says Matco on anymore, except for they put their little brand on it. But this is obviously Nipix. I bought the 16s, baby. He had the 22s on there too. But I don't see a use in having those, really. They're just freaking monster. This would be perfect. There's some hydraulic fittings that are really big that my 12s that's not quite enough leverage with these. So I decided, you know what? I want the 16s. And they are awesome. Thing is, they definitely did some beefing when they stepped up to the 16s. Just the thickness of everything. But yeah, they're awesome. Love Nipix. But yep, that's about it there. On my Nipix snap ring pliers, I bet the bullet and just pay for it out of pocket on Amazon. $160 for all of them. Pretty good deal. I love Nipix. I love this grip. I don't like this grip like my side dikes and my alignment pliers, the smooth grip. I like the rough grip that they put on them. But honestly, I need to move my snap ring pliers back in its case and put them in my big box because I really don't use them much anymore. I mean, I was doing a lot of slack adjusters on our trucks there for a while, replacing a bunch of them, and some of the older ones had the actual snap rings holding the slack adjuster on the S-cam. But on our newer trucks, I use it like an E-clip style. You just drive off with actually, I just take my 12-inch Cobras, actually. No, I take my 7 1/4, and I'll get on the shaft and pinch one side of the E-clip, and they usually just fly right off. I'm like, hell yeah. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna move my snap ring pliers back into my big box. Probably gonna take that plier rack out. I'm gonna buy the Snap-on slot ones with the walls, and do some reorganization. Probably gonna take some of those vice grip pliers and like the shitty needle nose, and I trimmed my push pin pliers and put them back in there and get some of these reorganized. My pliers I use a lot, but yeah. And I'm probably going to yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my electrical stuff out of here, put all my picks up there in here. Of course, I'm replacing these Matco picks. I should have, yeah, screw Matco. I hate Matco. They even say USA on them? Of course not. Their freaking picks don't even say USA on them. Screw Matco, man. I'm telling you. Don't buy Matco. If you're going to pay premium prices, at least buy something that's got USA on it. I mean, that's half the reason why I buy Snap-on. Because, yeah, I like to support America. I mean, it's a joke. It really is. You're gonna price something that expensive. I mean, everybody has a lifetime warranty nowadays, basically. I mean, freaking Harbor Freight, the cheapest shit on the market. Excuse my language, but I mean, I do cuss a lot, but I'll try not to cuss on YouTube. Just to be, you know, well, y'all get it. I don't want to offend anybody. I like as much viewers as I want. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, people. And get monetized. But, and I really like Matco's screwdrivers and stuff but only because they're made by Witt, which is a German company. And they're high quality. They really are. But I didn't want to buy the green master pick set. Place these. Put all them down in here. I'm gonna buy the green handled Snap-on picks, the little ones, short, and the long ones. And I'm gonna get rid of all the Matco crap. Take it home. And I'm gonna put these T-handles. That'll probably be the last thing I replace with Snap-on, because honestly, I do like the handles on the Matco ones better than the Snap-on ones. They just feel better in your hand. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say that completely, because I really haven't held the Snap-on one, but maybe one time, and it was early. But just quick, have y'all ever seen a ball Torx? But most of you have never seen a ball Torx, because nobody makes them except Vera, that I've seen. I wish I had a T-handle like that. They are awesome, and I've actually had to use this before. It made it easier. But yeah, I'm gonna take these out and put them in my big box, and this is gonna be my electrical drawer. This is going to be my screwdriver / pick drawer. Or vice versa. Or then again, I'll probably rearrange when I get my little Blue Points laptop cart. But, anyway. Sorry for making this video so long. I think it's been long enough. So, I'm going to put these tools away and call it a day and skedaddle. So, thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm going to start mentioning that bell notification down lower, so you get notified once I put up a new video. You know, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, like I said. And be sure to watch all my other videos. I need to get some watched hours too to help me get monetized. But so I can try to get paid a little bit of money, help me buy some more tools, so I can give some more reviews and y'all can hear me rant and talk. 'Cause I know you love hearing me talk. Just kidding. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Have a good evening. Thanks.